tonight. It is late. Just wanted to tell everybody, of course, today, back in 1983, Beirut, Lebanon, there was a peacekeeping mission. The United States had sent, a bunch of Marines over there in Beirut. And then there was also some French forces that were there as well. Well, what had happened is the Marine barracks, there was a truck bomb through a checkpoint, blew up, ended up killing 241 United States military personnel. Of that 241, 220 were Marines, 18 were 18 were sailors, 3 were soldiers. And then, of course, there was the other bombing that happened. I can't remember how many of the French had been killed in that bombing situation, but there was a bunch of civilians, and then including the suicide bombers or whatnot. But the tragedy of the whole ordeal is that's the most Marines that have been killed in a single day since Iwo Jima back in World War II. Incredibly sad. Anyways, paying respect to those that passed away in that incident. Sad thing. It happened before I was born, but it was a dark day for the Marine Corps. Hezbollah, has been responsible for it. And it's crazy because what's going on right now, right over in that region, Lebanon, Israel, Iran, hot spots and lots of conflict. So I expect we'll see some more sad events shortly soon in that region. But so anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys today. I did put out a few memorial videos just to pay respects to those that died, passed away in that. Working on the Kyle Rittenhouse content still. It's taken a little while because there's a lot of fact checking. With that whole ordeal and incident, there's a lot of opinion out there, but there's a lot of unverifiable information. And as far as the ballistics go, I'm going over checking out all that stuff, try to make some content for you guys and put that into different perception. But working on that. Down in the Dirt. I don't know if you guys, the Down in the Dirt series, basically, that's range drills, going hard or whatnot. But if you watch one of my shooting prone pistol, range drills and stuff like that, I was doing controlled falls. God damn, man, I am getting old. Like, I banged my tailbone up so bad doing that, and it's like, suck it up, dude. I mean, are you going to care about getting dirty or getting bruised up if you fall backwards and somebody's coming towards you? No. You're going to want to pop them Mozambique style, 2 in the chest and 1 in the head, or until they stop breathing. But, I enjoy making those videos for some reason. It's like, man, I kind of feel young again, running drills and, crawling around in the dirt and whatnot. It's been kind of entertaining and a lot of fun. So I really enjoyed it. A lot of the stuff you think, man, when is that ever going to happen to me? And then by some chance, if it does happen, it's like, man, I'm so glad I trained for that. I prepared for it. But with colder weather, I'm going to continue to try to crank them out. That just depends. A lot of content, I won't be able to make as much content in the winter here as I did during the summertime. But we'll get out as much as possible. I'm not going to go back to doing clip videos and green screens. We've come too far with that. I gotta make fun of Johnny Q's tactical Crocs though, dude. Crocs are the worst shoes things ever invented. That dude's wearing those, man. He when he quit the police station or gave up on life, he got those Crocs as his retirement gift, right from his resignation. Oh man. Dude, the dude needs to get a bigger plate carrier though. Like, his man boobs hang out the sides of it. And I'm not trying to talk shit. I just want him to not get made fun of. And so he should probably consider what he's looking like when he's recording himself. Because I'll tell you what, I can't keep a straight face without laughing. But I don't know, dude. Tactical Crocs, man. Basically, that's like the new version of a chastity belt. You know that dude's virginity is protected, man. He's got his eye pro, ear pro, and now he's got his virginity protection, when he goes out to the range. But Crocs have those little holes in them because that's where your dignity leaks out if you're a dude. It's like the millennial generation, I give up of gray sweatpants, So just scatter some car parts all over the front lawn and maybe like put a car up on engine blocks in the back and boom, man, give up on life, right? And that'll be like the project car. Anyways, yeah, I can't help it. I have to cap on that dude. And what's really funny though is like he will go back. I know for a fact that he's watched some of my clips and shit on account of he went back. There was Tap Rack Bang. There was a video he put out a while ago when he was still acting like he was a cop, and he did Tap Rack Assess, and I'd never heard that in my like way back in January of this year. I called him out and said it's Tap Rack Bang, and then like all of a sudden now that he's running out of content, he's putting out one that's, oh yeah, Tap Rack Bang that. So it's funny, there's that. I've called this dude out at running, carrying your rifle in unsafe positions. I've pointed this dude out flagging himself over and over and over, and it's just so funny to me because like people automatically take with this dude, what he says and does like as if it's the gospel or something rather. And it's just like, man, this guy's the biggest clown in the world. Like, do the people that sponsor his channels even know like how incompetent he is? But I'll tell you, man, Tactical Crocs, I wouldn't be showing those on the internet, man, because once that's on there, that's not coming off. I mean, wow. Giving up on life, dude. Yeah, but we'll have more content coming out. I want to do some more of the outlaw stuff, but God, I mean, those ones I just haven't been able to have the time to do it. It's I enjoy them though. They're a lot of fun, to be honest with you. I think I stopped at Billy the Kid, and then I went on vacation to Florida, and then when I got back, I never picked that one up. SIG is still taking a while to get everything together for, but we're working on it and getting some stuff out for you guys fairly soon as far as the historical content goes. But stay off the X drills. Down in the dirt, those two, I've got plenty of content for that. I just got to start editing and doing more of that stuff for you guys as far as that goes. I want to do a piece on holsters, like getting in depth into it, which ones are, proper ones, whether it be, you're going Kydex, which I highly recommend if you're going to conceal carry. I mean, basically, guys, put it this way, a holster is going to be the most important. What's up? What's up, Sonny boy? Thanks, man. One of the most important pieces of gear that you guys need is a holster for your firearm. I see these people tucking guns into the swell of their back or tucking into the band of their pants or in their pocket. That makes a negligent discharge. It's not if, it changes it to when. So getting a proper holster that's going to hold your firearm properly, you're able to, draw your firearm out without shooting yourself. Very important. Highly recommend it. You don't have to go spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on them. However, I will say when you do spend more money on a holster, it's definitely worth it. I mean, cheap holsters aren't good and good holsters aren't cheap, to be honest with you. There's a lot of like really great hard leather ones that you can get for firearms. I highly recommend Craft holsters, my Browning High Power and like my 1911s and stuff. I have a bunch of leather holsters and gun belts and stuff like that from them. And if any of you guys have watched my video at all, you've probably seen that. But let's see. I mean, I got a gift for Christmas from them. Fantastic leather. I mean, it just really holds shape if you like those types of holsters and guns. Carbon fiber, Kydex, hard plastic style, whatever. Concealed carry, I would recommend it because it's not going to lose shape. It's not going to hit your trigger. I mean, negligent discharge, you shouldn't be drawing with your finger on the trigger anyways. Anybody that's got any discipline. Another thing, I also want to point out to some people is when you're reholstering a firearm, you don't need to do it fast. That's how you shoot yourself. If you're holstering your firearm, that means you have no threat and there is no need to go fast. And, that's just a simple tip, to some of you guys out there who think you're in a gunfight or some shit like it's the OK Corral. It's, threat's gone and then you reholster or holster your weapon, I should say. But just some small tips. But we'll get into more stuff. I finally got some revolver footage, which, a lot of people have been talking about it. we'll start going over some of that stuff, some fun things. Maybe do some weapon tests, like out in the cold. But I don't know. That's kind of what's going on with the channel. I've been kind of slacking lately, but we'll be getting it up pretty soon here. As far as content goes, firearms or anything like that, you guys are always more than welcome to leave a comment on some content that you guys would find interesting. Shout out to Sunny Shorts, Sunny 2A. He's a big supporter of my channel. He's always pushing it. Mad props, man. But feel free to ask questions, man. I try to get back to people. I think I get back to you fairly quick, Sunny. But and like a lot of content, or like if you guys are just, what's my opinion on something or whatever, I love to hear opinions, regardless if you like guns or not, as long as you're respectful for everybody. You're all entitled to, and that's the great thing about the First Amendment, freedom of speech. But types of firearms or accessories, or firearm repair, maintenance, etc. Firearm maintenances, I can't do videos on them. I can take photographs of the maintenance in process, but I can't have it actually be video footage, or they consider that modification or something against community guidelines. But I can definitely try to help you troubleshoot if you're having firearm issues. Most of the time, I'll tell you what, give it a nice clean. If you're still having issues with firearms, 90% of the time it's going to be a recoil spring or something to do with that if it's semi-automatics. If you're getting light primer strikes and things like that, there's a lot of symptoms you can deal with, but most of the time it's, whether it be like a Glock or it be an AR or be whatever, there's always some spring issue, 99% of the time, I swear. So, but yeah, feel free, guys. If there's any events or things you guys are curious to discuss, we can do an open panel. I haven't done one of those in a while, since my brother Redhead Stepchild and I were doing those shows last, or what was it, 2 years ago? God, it's been that long. But that's it, guys. Anyways, though, like I said, I just wanted to share that that tragedy that happened in 1983 in Beirut. Just paying respects to all the men and a few women that were killed in that bombing. So you guys have a great rest of your hump day. Enjoy. Thanks for dropping in real quick here, and I'll have more stuff coming soon.